Kilo, Quebec, 4, Papa, India, Juliet.
Roger, Roger. And what's the name there?
Mark.
Well, Mark, of course, I have the pin that doesn't work with the whatever. Let me try. Oh, gosh, this one works. And Mark, you're in Tennessee, Roger?
Right. The antenna is at Tar Heel 100
Okay, and I'm copying you on my local antenna. So what radio are you running, Mark?
I'm running an ICOM 7410.
Copy that as an ICOM 7410. Is that a Roger?
Right, Roger.
Okay, well, the setup begins with you being sure that you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth, 100 to 2900 TVW. Are you familiar with that?
No, sir, I'm not. I'm just a new radio operator.
All right, so maybe you want to take some notes, and then you can crank it in at your leisure.
Roger.
Okay, first thing is to be sure you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. It's called wide, 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Then into your compressor, limiter, our compressor processor, and we want that on a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, just a third of that compressor processor. Roger? All right, and then into your ALC with mic gain in hand. And as you say the word audio, don't stress it, just say it like you would say any other word in a QSO, and adjust your mic level until your ALC meter is running 2/3. Roger? So I'll repeat that one more time on your ALC meter. Say the magic word audio. You become a human test tone generator and adjust your mic level while looking at your ALC meter, and you want to bring your mic level up to where your ALC meter is running at 2/3. Roger?
Roger, got that.
All right, and I cannot copy you well enough to give you any notes on your equalization, but maybe next Friday you might join us, and I'll be able to hear you perhaps a little cleaner. Maybe your setup might be a little bit better after cranking in these numbers, and I'll be able to catch you up on the your equalization, mic audio curve equalization. Roger? Tell you what, you might tell me the best thing you like about your radio. Let me look one more time around and see if I can find a better path for us.
Right.
See if I can find a better path for us.
Right. So far, this has been a very good sounding radio. The difficulties and I'm not sure if that's correct, or if it's been me not having the radio set up correctly.
Roger, Mark, I'm only copying you about 2 dB above the Kentucky SDR noise level, and that's the best one I got. But let's see, you're down in Tennessee. Whereabouts down in Tennessee are you?
But let's see, you're down in Tennessee. Whereabouts down in Tennessee are you?
I'm at the foothills of the Smoky Mountains in Sevierville, Tennessee, a small town called Ware's Valley, which is sitting right underneath 2 mountains.
Roger, just for kicks, is your what level is your microphone running at the moment? Do you know?
What level is your microphone running at the moment? Do you know?
Probably running just a little bit outside the ALC band, maybe at the halfway point.
Roger, the nomenclature on the microphone control, what is it, like 50% or 40%?
Control, what is it, like 50% or 40%?
It looks like it's running at about 50%.
just for kicks, why don't you bring it up to about 60%, and let me listen to you about 60%, Roger?
60%, and let me listen to you about 60%, Roger?
Roger, is that sounding any better?
Oh, yes, it is. I can hear you a little bit better now, but still you might want to check that level later on. It should be on the right side of middle, but still not over. You know, it should be just to the right of middle, but not outside the AOC meter reading, Roger?
Outside the AOC meter reading, Roger?
Roger, I've got that, and I will definitely check all the compressor. But I'm real new to this radio and not even using the compressor or any of the other options yet.
Roger. Well, when you do, probably go ahead and crank in that the compressor processor at a 3. If it's 0 to 10, make it a 3. If it's 0 to 100, make it 30. Roger.
Make it a 3. If it's 0 to 100, make it 30. Roger.
All right, Mark, and then we'll see you next Friday, and see what we need to do then, Roger.
And see what we need to do then, Roger.
Okay, sir, I'm going to let you go now. Say 73 to you if you want to hear your audio, or what we can copy of it if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That will take you to this recording, and it'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3200. So that it is Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook on a YouTube search. Roger?
The word logbook on a YouTube search. Roger?
Roger that.
And I should have that uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. So we'll say 73 there, Mark, and you have a good afternoon.
So we'll say 73 there, Mark, and you have a good afternoon.
And KQ4, my name is UN, 63 to you. Thank you very much.
This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.